Good morning. It is June the 28th, 2016. 3 more trading days till the end of the month, end of the second quarter. The half-year semi-annual numbers come in, and this tends to keep institutional selling on the sidelines. Not known to come in and bash the markets, whack it, because of their compensation is tied to their performance, and there's no reason to drive the markets down in that situation. Overall, we're looking at a very, very strong P. Volume is above time. You have to still like the long side of the market, no matter what's going on in the E-mini, but the E-mini did rally. Yesterday, Draghi, their meeting in Portugal, came out and said, called for greater alignment of policies globally to mitigate the spillover risk from ultra-loose monetary measures. We can benefit from this alignment of policies. Now, the EU central bankers understand that their words have market ramifications. In the EU, the European Central Bank, probably the best in the world at supporting their markets rhetorically. So whether or not Draghi and the other central bankers around the globe are getting ready for coordinated intervention or not won't be known. We'll get our first hint at the spillover from his comments this morning when we see how the Fed acts. The game's the same. Central banks come in and support the markets. Large institutions will not sell their underlying securities, and traders will play from the long side. So, looking at last night in Asia, you can see that we're dealing with a B, that we've got volume below. The easiest trade to see is failure to take out the 8 level, so sell 1 is 7 to 11. Sell 2 is 15 to 19. On the buy side, 29 to 01. It's fairly bold, then 21 to 25 for buy 2. Today's news, GDP final plus 1%. The deflator plus 0.6%. You're looking at deflation, stagflation. Corporate profits previously minus 3.6. That number will get looked at. Case-Shiller plus 0.6%. That's probably correct. Although there have been some misses in the housing numbers this past month. Consumer confidence, which is probably the news focus, 93.3. Could come in lower than forecast. Richmond Fed minus 1 to 2. And that's it for the news. So I think consumer confidence will be where the news focus is. But that's likely to be trumped by the direction of the E-mini. So the direction of the E-mini and the consumer confidence are the two numbers I see that will be driving the trading. Looking at the 30-year, $28 to the buck, number 1. So 3 to 7 is sell 2. That picks up these high volume areas right here. I mean sell 1. And then 15 to 19 picks up the overnight session high for sell 2. From on the buy side, 16 to 20, number 1. Let me buy number 9 to 13, fairly aggressive. And 29 to 01 for buy 2. Down to which way the E-mini goes. Okay, gold and the dollar were off last night because of Draghi's comments. Stock markets are up. And we're back to 113 even. 1298, 113 even is where we are. The low volume number is 1308. So far we're at 14. So buy 1, 8 to 10. Get through that, I think the buck. So 99 to 01 for buy 2. On the sell side, 19 to 21. 28 to 30. E-mini rallies, this will come off. Looking at the euro. Draghi's comments took it higher. So our 1125 area might be 15 to 25. And there's some selling right in here, so we'll make it 10 to 20. And then 45 to 55 for sell 2. On the buy side, 1075 buy 1, 1050 buy 2. And if our Fed does not come in and buy everything on the opening in the E-mini, then we got a chance for the euro to sell too. If the Fed's out there buying everything in sight, doubt if the euro will sell. That will confirm central bank support for the markets. Okay, crude oil. Okay, it's pointed higher. We got London's high from the other day at basically 48, so 47.75. 48 even, sell 1. 48 and a quarter, 48.50, sell 2. London's low was 47.10. So 47 even, 46.75. Buy 1. Put a question mark at 47 and a quarter. If this market, the rally is going to continue, then 25 probably where we're going to have to get engaged, and then 46 and a quarter, 46.50 for buy 2. And maybe the E-mini is going to start because we'll see if the Fed intervenes early, but this 2011, 2010 area is pretty good resistance as we start out. So 9 to 14 will be sell 1, 19 to 24 will be sell 2. On the buy side, basically the buck, so 96 to 01 buy 1, and then 86 to 91 buy 2. I think the easiest trade to see is that we had this A period high yesterday, that B period high in the 2010-2011 area. Failure to take out and hold 2010-11 sets up a retest of the buck anyway. And I think that's probably where the market is pointed. But central bank intervention, if the Fed comes in and plays early, not going to fight the tape. It's been driving the market since March of 2009. Can't ignore that. Okay, it's going to take a bit to get everything up and posted. I'm going to get busy. I will be with you as soon as possible.